Today I'm going to be bringing you 3 Dollar Tree mason jars 3 ways, obviously because we have 3. So I'm going to be using this one that we saw a lot, and also this one. A lot of it is using Dollar Tree supplies, some of it's not, but they're going to be easy, something you can totally do at home. They're super cute. One of them, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going for like a ghost whisper theme. Anybody love that? I love watching that. And that's it. Let's get started. All right. Okay. Whoa, look at that neck. Looks like Beetlejuice. Look at that. That's real life. Do I look like Beetlejuice? Okay. On to the craft.
Here is our first beautiful mason jar. Let it be. This turned out so beautiful. I'm so excited to show you how to make this. I am taking the USA mason jar and I am taking off this twine. Make sure to save it. They have the little plastic ends, which makes putting it back in so easy. And I am going to take off the little embellishments. Make sure to keep everything because we can use these for Christmas DIYs later in the year. Who am I joking? It's going to be like 2 months from now when Christmas DIYs start coming out. Isn't that crazy? And don't worry about the glitter part. We are going to cover that up. We are taking some shipping paper from the Dollar Tree, tracing out our mason jar, and we are going to cut that baby out, and it will cover everything up for us. I have tried sanding glitter off, painting over it, and it just does not look finished to me. And this makes it look like a completely finished project, which if you've seen any of my other DIYs, you know I'm all about. Regardless if it's Dollar Tree or not, I want it to look high-end. I want it to look finished. I actually got this off of a Dollar Tree group, and I wish I knew the woman's name so I could give her credit for it. She does this to all of her signs, and they just looked so good, and I knew I had to try it. And now that I've tried it, I'm like, I'll never go back to trying to sand the glitter off. So I just go ahead and I hot glue all the edges. I don't do the middle because I don't want it to look all bumpy, and as you can see, it looks amazing. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and kind of just clean up some of the extra paper. And look at that, you guys. I got that from Hobby Lobby. It's like a metallic bee scrapbook piece of paper. So beautiful. I knew I could do something with it. And I'm going to trace our mason jar onto the back of that paper and go at least like 1 ridge up, just so I know that the brown mason jar part is covered. And then we're going to hot glue it. Now, I start on one side, hot glue it. And then when I go to do the other side, I do the bottom and the other side and the top all at once. Because if you tried to go side to side to side, that last part, you wouldn't be able to really lift up and get the glue under there. So yeah, there's some advice. And now I'm going to take this black fabric, you guys, and I cut it in a circle. And I think in my mind, I was thinking like real mason jar, you would cut it in a circle and put it on top of the lid. That doesn't work here. So just kind of do your own thing. And sorry about my footage, but I hot glued the top just so it would stay in place. And then I'm tying the twine in a knot in the back and then wrapping it around and around and around until I get my desired look. And then just hot gluing the end piece to the back. And now I'm taking our wooden alphabet letters from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to paint those in a black chalk paint. Now, I was going to put Let It Be all in these letters, but I only got 2 packs and didn't realize that they don't come with duplicates. So it is just one thing of letters, if that makes sense. And since I didn't have all the letters, I made myself a decal on my Cameo silhouette, and I am going to place that on my mason jar, and then we are going to put our letters on. And you guys, this I just Googled like silhouette of a bee or something clip art, and this came up and I just copied the image on my silhouette, and now I am putting it on here. I think this design is so freaking cute. And now I'm taking my ruler and my measuring mat, and this is going to help me create a straight line across for my letters. And here we put let it be. You guys, I'm stocking up on these letters. Let me tell you, I love them and I've never used them before. And then you guys, we are going to put our little twine thing back in. You do have to poke holes through your fabric to get them in. And that's it. I'll show you the end result. Here's DIY number 2. This is my Ghost Whisper theme mason jar. If you haven't seen that, you're missing out on life. If you have seen it, comment down below and let me know, because I could seriously watch that series over and over again. I love Jennifer Love Hewitt. And in the beginning, the intro part of the TV show, this is exactly like, it reminds me of this mason jar. So I'm using mineral chalk paint. It's like my new favorite. I love the color. And now I'm using antique, the stain wax or whatever it's called. And I am going to kind of create some shadows on this mason jar so you can tell it's a mason jar. So I'm just going along the sides, just creating those shadows and then blending in that wax. And this dries down like paint, you guys, so it wasn't oily or anything like that. And you guys, these paper transfers, I'm hooked. I'm addicted. It's like it comes off almost like a super, super, super thin tissue paper is how I could describe it. And they're so easy to work with. I tried using my scraper, like my Cameo scraper at first, but then I ended up just using the back of like a pin or something and putting it down, and they come off so easy. I cannot wait to use these on more things because I bought a ton of them, didn't know what to use them on. You're going to see them in a lot more of my videos. So I just place these sporadically throughout wherever I thought it was going to look good. When you have to take a screenshot and blow this up because you will totally see what I'm talking about, Ghost Whisper theme. So I believe that's all I use. And then I got these are a part of the new fall florals. And I need to go get more because these are going to be great for Halloween DIYs. And who am I joking? I'll probably go back today and get them because I love Dollar Tree. These were actually very easy to hot glue onto. You only needed a little bit and they glued on right away. And I'm just going to kind of sporadically put these and the purple ones. I don't know if they're like a super deep dark purple. I wish I would have put more on and made it look a little bit more full, but I'm still happy with how it came out. Taking our twine again that came with it. I don't think paid attention that they had the plastic part on the back because it just makes it so much easier to feed through. So I'm just putting that back on there before I wrap our twine around the top. And remember, you guys, this is just inspiration. Do your own thing with it. You don't have to use twine. You could use ribbon. I mean, anything. And I always tie a knot on the back. I think it just helps keep it in place. I don't know. And then I'm just going to wrap around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Okay, and then I'm hot gluing it to the back. And you guys, we need to add a little something else. So we are going to add a decal I made. Super simple. You could even use like the rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree to make this one. And it says, normal is an illusion. And we're going to put it right there, and it just fits perfectly. I didn't think I would love this much, but I love this mason jar, and it will definitely be out for Halloween. I mean, it could be out every day. Shoot. Look at how cool that looks. All right, mason jar number 3, happy vibes. I kind of recycled the pieces on this one, and I love how it turned out. So we are taking the accessories off. Make sure to keep them because we are reusing this. I already cut my brown paper out, and I'm going to hot glue that onto the back so I don't have to worry about all the glitter. And you guys, I'm so glad I found this. And I actually like the shipping paper from Dollar Tree because it's a little thinner than actual shipping paper you would get at like Walmart or post office. It's a lot easier to work with. So we're just hot gluing that down as we did with the other ones. And then I'm going to clean up all of my edges again because for some reason I decided to cut this one like way bigger than the actual mason jar. Now, these I was hesitant to use because of the straw that sticks up off there, but we covered that up. And I'm using, I think it's Ivory Waverly chalk paint, you guys. I'm sorry, I should have wrote these down. And I don't know why I did not record this, but all I did was hot glue that leaf over the straw piece and our grapefruit to the middle. And I am taking the mineral chalk paint now and creating shadows just like I did with our previous one. And as you see with this one and the previous one, I'm kind of doing them in the same spots just so you can like really get the shape of the mason jar. And now I'm taking some acrylic paint, and I did have enough letters to do these, you guys. So I'm putting happy vibes. And I really like how vibrant this yellow is. And then I am going to just hot glue them around the top and then straight on the bottom. And then we're going to use the same technique with the ruler on the bottom to help us keep that straight line throughout. I love how just bright this one is. Like, it's just super cheery. I could imagine this in someone's like workspace or like office space. Come on, it'll put a smile on anybody's face. I love it. And I love that we were able to repurpose the parts. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? I am glad we were able to repurpose the decor from the previous mason jar on this. And we are using the ruler again to keep our lines nice and crisp on here. And multitasking as usual, holding the ruler and hot gluing at the same time because I did not want to lose my straight line. And we're going to finish that up, and then I'm going to take some you could take twine, you could take any other ribbon. I just happen to have this. If you guys live in California, in Long Beach, there is a fabric store. I will try and find it. Is a little hole in the wall. You would never know it's there, and they sell fabric, ribbon, and what I'm going to use on the top is like this leather ribbon. I don't know what it's really called, but they're super beautiful. They're great for making like baby pacifiers, and I don't know, you guys. But if I find the name, I'm actually in California right now. I will go by there and I will put it down below. And we are going to tie this off just to tie in all that yellow and make it look very nice and pretty. And there we go. Look how beautiful. So here is our ghost whisperer. Here's a close-up of it so you can see. Look at how beautiful those transfers are. Like, you would never know. I love them, and they're so detailed. The graphics are so amazing on there. And so pick you up some, okay? And those fall florals, because we are going to probably be using those on more. And look at that metallic, the bumblebee. Look at how it shines. Imagine that just like in sunlight. Be absolutely beautiful. Look great in a baby's room. And this one, look at how vibrant that is. Look at how bright. The glitter. I mean, everything makes you happy. It just sends out happy vibes. I love it. I hope you guys love this. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. And I look forward to putting out some more videos for you. Have a great week.
You're so vicious. Oh, Frankie babe. Oh, goodness.